Good day, Aries, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for June 16th to the 22nd. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and check out your affirmation for the week. I acknowledge my own self-worth. My confidence is soaring. I acknowledge my own self-worth, and my confidence is soaring. Universe speak. Spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Sincere, unconditional love is your main energy. So yeah, this is a really good card to have as your main energy. You sincerely, unconditionally love somebody and want to lock it in, right? You want to make the commitment. Now it doesn't necessarily have to be someone. It can be yourself. It could be a job. It can be anything that you have some kind of sincere, unconditional love for. You want to make that commitment towards it. Now, this can be somebody coming after you too that wants to, lock down in a commitment, or this could be somebody that's coming in. Like, you could be with this person or you can't be with this person. Like, this person could be somebody that's just coming into your life. But either way, there is sincere, unconditional love going on here. So if you're feeling that with somebody, yeah, it's a definite go. Or if you're feeling that for like a project or something like that, it is a definite go. Definitely jump into it. You got the Nine of Spades here. Death. Now, death can mean the death of a person, okay? But most of the time, it means the death of a relationship, the death of a job, a death of a way of thinking. But whatever it is has been causing you fear, worry, nightmares, other problems, just stress pretty much, right? So it is a blessing that it's coming to an end. Now, you're not going to see it as a blessing at first, right? But in the long run, you will see that you're relieved of something that was negative is going to be released from you because of this death. All right. Then it looks like you are working towards a promotion, raise, or some kind of increase in your financial abundance, and you're probably questioning if all the hard work that you're putting into it, is it worth it? Should you keep doing it? Should you keep doing the extra work or whatever it is that you're doing, or even the work itself? If you're doing a self-made business, and you might be asking yourself, is it worth it? Do I keep going? And the card is saying, yes, you're doing great. Keep working, keep going at it. Just keep in mind that things take time. And you might be like, well, I've been doing this for like a month now. Things take a lot longer than we expect, okay? And yes, that sucks, but that's kind of like one of the challenges in life. Are you going to quit, or are you going to keep going? Are you going to quit, or are you going to push through, until you get what you want? And the song Dream On just came into my head. So keep on dreaming, keep on pushing, keep on working until that dream comes true, right? That's what you want to do here. Then you have the Five of Clubs, broadening your horizon. So when this card pops up, a lot of times I look at it as a thought process, something, a way that you think, or something that you think is now changing in you, and you might be trying to fight it because you thought of one way for so long, that if you admit that you were wrong about that and that there was a better way or a different way of thinking or living or whatever, that'll be negative to you. Okay, but keep your mind open, keep it wide open, and go ahead and broaden your horizon. Take on new thoughts, take on new knowledge and whatnot, and embrace it. And by doing that, it's going to bring you new adventure and change into your life, right? Probably most likely something that you really need. I'm really kind of feeling here that the sincere, unconditional love has a lot more to do with you loving some kind of work, and also building yourself up, growing by broadening your horizon. I feel like that might be where the unconditional love is, but take it as it resonates, right? It can be a person as well. I mean, most of the time it is a person, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's you doing good for you, you making a commitment to keep working, you making a commitment to change the way you think, change the way you see things, right? It can easily be that, and you having a sincere, unconditional love for it as it grows, as you keep working, as you change your mind and whatnot. So, yeah, just keep working and make sure to keep your mind wide open. Let's go ahead and see what the writer cards have to say. Chariot. Yep. Keep moving. Keep pushing on. Don't slow down. Keep going after what you're wanting to go after. You know, that's kind of what the chariot's all about, is to keep momentum on whatever it is that you're heading towards, right? And that can be like other things too. It doesn't have to be work. But here with the cards that are here, I think it has something to do with work, a project, something like that. Also, chariot, I do think that maybe some travel is needed here. Either you are going to be traveling or you need travel, right? And travel can be anything. It doesn't have to be long distance. It can be in a car. It can be, walking. It can be riding a bike. Just you're traveling. And through that traveling, through that sensation of traveling, you're going to find peace of mind, right? Maybe it'll help you. Maybe that's where you broaden your horizon, is when you're traveling. Maybe that's when you have an aha moment and go, oh my God, I've been wrong about this whole time, right? But either way, that part is more of my own thing, where I think you should travel when it comes to chariot. But the chariot is more about pushing forward, going after what you're wanting to go after, and not slowing down. And that's a big one here, because you got the promotion and raise here. Keep doing it. Keep doing whatever you're doing, okay? You're doing great, and you will get the promotion and raise. You will get that increase in abundance. What you won't, if you stop, and that's just, like I said, that's just one of the challenges in life. Let's go ahead and see what the poll cards have to say. The star. Yes. Okay. So there is a wish fulfillment here, which I think is the, raise or financial abundance, that you're waiting for. Yeah, it's a wish. It's a wish come true. But the thing about wishes is, just like manifestation, you think it, you speak it, you work on it, right? So you still need to put the work into it, but maybe you need to tell yourself that you are doing good and you will get what you want. Maybe you need to start affirming yourself that way, right? Build up that confidence, like your card said here. I acknowledge my self worth, and my confidence is soaring. Maybe that would be a good affirmation at this time, because you need to understand that things take time, and I think that you need to get into that mindset that things take time. And yes, it sucks. It sucks big time. Um, I was just watching a van lifer the other day, and she's talking about stopping her YouTube channel because she's only making 1,500 a month. I know that's not a lot of money, but when you're living on the road and you have no rent, you have no, you don't have those extra bills. You have some of that extra money. So I believe, because I think that she's really good, but she does do this a lot, where she puts up these videos about her finances, which I think hurts her. Um, and she just keeps going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep doing what you're doing. She's doing well. I'm not going to get into the whole thing here, but she's doing well for herself. Yes, she's not making a shit ton of money yet, but it's only been 4 years. And I can hear somebody going, 4 years. Yeah. There's YouTubers that didn't see success until 6 to 7 years into their process, so she could be right on the cusp of all of a sudden having a boom, and she starts, making more money off of YouTube or whatever. But if she stops now, it's never going to happen, So keep doing what you're doing, put in that good work, keep forcing yourself forward, keep that mind open. And like I said, with the sincere, unconditional love here, I feel for some of you, it really has to do to putting a commitment into continue to work, continue to go after what you're wanting to go after. I think that's where the commitment is. I think that the cards are saying that you need to make that commitment, and you have the ability to make that commitment. It's just opening, broadening your horizon to how long shit can take. You know, so there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.